Everybody, Shama32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the third episode of season 3 of Blackadder. This one is entitled Nob And Nobility. Now, obviously, Blackadder's going to call somebody a knob, or somebody's going to act like one, because it's Blackadder, and I've absolutely heard him say knob before. But last episode was iconic. It's definitely one I've seen. I couldn't remember off the top of my head, but I've definitely seen it. It really helps that my mum quotes that all the time. Like, I told her when I said to her the day after that I just watched that, she immediately went, sausage. She knew exactly what I meant. As soon as I said Robbie Coltrane, she said sausage. Oh, he's amazing, isn't he? I loved Robbie Coltrane. It was brilliant. Like, second guessing about which one it was, like I wasn't sure and things like that. It was so well done. And I love Prince George so much. And is that the first instance of Baldric saying, I have a cunning plan? Because, like, I think Blackadder said it before, but I'm not sure Baldric said it before. And it's Baldric's phrase, as far as I'm concerned. Like, I might be misremembering and not remembering, but I don't know. But before we get started, I'm going to say, when I recorded last, my camera basically shut itself off and like froze, and that it was like I got 4 minutes in before I realized. So if that happens again, apologies. And my laptop sounds like it's about to take off. It's having a lot of issues at the moment. If things crash partway through, I apologize. If you're hopefully it will, those two types of errors only happen where I can edit around it for YouTube. But if you're watching this on full length on Patreon, you will not hear this part, so apologies. But apologies for having to cut it through. I will try to put a warning, as I always do. But yeah, I'm loving this season. It's brilliant, and I'm interested to see what's going to happen. So if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick, when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm loving Blackadder the Third. I really am loving it. I don't know which one's my favourite out of this and the second one. I really like the first series a lot more than I thought. But I can't tell if I like this one or the second one the most yet. But then again, this is only... Did I say episode 3 or 4? Episode 3, isn't it? Yeah, episode 3 of season 3. Yeah. So I don't know yet. So maybe by the end. But Prince George might be my favourite character. Him and Percy, I'm not sure. I miss Percy so much. I miss Tim McInnery. Give him to me.
Monsieur. It's French.
So is
Why is she
frogs,
speaking French?
to geese and urinating in the street.
Do you hear anything rustling? I've got a heat pad because it's cold. I'm wearing a full-on onesie too as well, but hey.
Is chicken pimpernel in a scarlet sauce. Scarlet chicken in a pimpernel sauce.
A pimpernel sauce?
You take a large, ripe frog. Squeeze it.
Yes, all right.
Oh, no, yeah. Go down the pub. The pastries look good.
Ulrich, what's happened to your nose?
Nice, isn't it?
Nice? Ew, no, it's not.
I'll take it off then.
Ulrich, why are you wearing a false
Yeah.
boil? What are we to expect
Pimpernel?
next? A beauty wart?
I can't remember what the Scarlet Pimpernel smell looked like.
It's a scarlet pimple, sir.
Really?
Oh, for God's sake, really?
Everyone wants to express their admiration for the great Pimple and his brilliant disguises.
Pimple?
What has this fellow done, apart from pop
Yeah,
up France?
I can't remember much about the Scarlet Pimpernel.
Of some malnourished, whinging lefties, taking the
Uh-huh.
opportunity while there, no doubt, to pick up some really good cheap wine and some of their marvellous open fruit flan. Did all those men die in vain on the field of Agincourt? Was the man who burnt Joan of Arc simply wasting good matches?
There's a lot of people that used to be enemies are now our allies, and vice versa, and that changes all throughout history. The pinhead of Wales.
Encore and toast, I say. Le Pimpernel Scarlet.
Le pimpernel scarlet.
The Pimpernel Scarlet.
Come over in.
Come a new in. Highly doubt that's proper.
This is
I
a
did
fellow
German in
asking
school.
chaps, my butler, terribly clever.
Wait a second.
We're trying to guess who the Scarlet Pimpernel is, so we can send him an enormous postal order to express our admiration.
On the bed.
Tish and pish, and Zeus, me like it. How dare you say such a thing? Demi, sir, if you're not the worst kind of swine.
Damn, then.
Oh, God, what is that voice, Tim? But it's Tim McInnery. I'm so happy. I've missed him.
Is about as difficult as putting on a hat.
Shoot me, sir.
I recognise the other guy too, but I don't care. Tim McInnery. I love him.
And the revolution is orchestrated by a ruthless...
I'm going to get teary-eyed. I'm sorry, I've missed Percy.
We were just discussing the French embassy ball in honour of the exiled aristocracy.
We certainly were. Where I intend to wear the most
Okay.
magnificent pair of trousers ever to issue forth from the delicate hands of Messrs. Snibcock and Turkey, couturier to the very wealthy and the extremely fat. If the Pimpernel does finally reveal himself, I don't want to get caught out wearing boring trousers.
Damn those boring trousers.
I'm sorry. I can't help it because it's Tim. I'm wondering if he's going to be the Pimpernel. Just because it's Tim, I want him to be. I've missed him so much.
I left it behind. And besides, I just remembered my father's just died. I've got to be at his funeral in 10 minutes. Damn sorry. Goodbye, Your Highness.
He's just remembered in 10 minutes.
And the best man.
Damn that. Damn father. Damn.
Best man. Okay, random.
You're coming, sir?
Oh, certainly.
Women currently favoured in France are toothless crones who just cackle insanely.
Oh, ignore that. They're just playing hard to get.
I do love George so much.
Going mad and aging 40 years.
That's right, the little teasers.
Okay, I don't think he's overly fussy, is he? But is at the
If we
same
are to
time.
stand any chance of survival in France, we shall have to dress as the smelliest lowlife imaginable.
Oh, yes? What
Baldric.
sort of thing?
Well, sir, let me show you our Paris collection. Baldric is wearing a sheep's bladder jacket with matching dung ball accessories.
Sorry, give me Tim back. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I missed him so much.
I have never changed my trousers.
Thank you. You see, the ancient
Lovely.
Greeks, sir, wrote in legend of a terrible container in which all the evils of the world were trapped.
His trousers.
All they got wrong was the name. They called it Pandora's Box, when of course they meant Baldric's trousers.
Yes, well, you know, on second thoughts, I think I might give this whole thing a miss. You know, my tongue
He
is
knew
playing
that
up
was
a
going to
bit.
put him off.
Wish I could come, but just not pass with this tongue.
I understand perfectly, sir.
Also, the chances of
Absolutely.
me scoring if I look and smell like him are zero.
Well, that's true, sir.
Possibly, but possibly not. You never know.
We must leave at once. The shadows lengthen, and we have a long and arduous journey ahead of us. Farewell, dear master, and dare I say, friend.
Farewell, brave liberator, and dare I say
That's
it,
being very...
butler.
That's being very affectionate for him. My nose is really ticklish. I'm sorry. Just that laugh then.
Of course we're
He's not
to
going? Of
France.
course he's not.
It's incredibly dangerous there.
Well, how are you going to win your
Oh,
bet?
I've had a
As
really
always,
irritated
Warwick,
nose.
By the
Sorry.
use of the large thing between my ears.
Oh, your nose.
Then go to Mrs. Miggins's, pick up any old French aristocrat, drag him through a puddle, take him to the ball, and claim our 1,000 guineas.
But what if the prince finds us here?
Yeah.
Couldn't find his own fly button.
Yeah,
doesn't
why
know
would the prince come down here? But then again, if he's not got Blackadder there.
Blackadder! Oh, no, damn, he's gone to France. Well, I'll do it myself. Shouldn't be too difficult.
He put him on backwards, won't he? Oh, my, yeah, I was going to say, he's not going to find him down there. He won't.
What do you think that is?
Well, if I was feeling malicious, I would say it was the prince still trying to put his trousers on after a week.
Possibly. He is.
I came here specifically to meet lovely Frenchies.
Well, vive to that and an eclair for both of us.
Vive indeed. Now, what I'm looking for, Mrs. M, is a particular kind of Frenchie.
Please tell me it's going to be Tim, because you don't have Tim back in it for just that little tiny bit.
Over there by the window, the Comte de Frou-Frou.
Oh, it's not. Okay, I don't think it is.
He has made that horse's willy last all morning.
Struck garlic. I was thinking it looked a bit
Now, you can have some
suspicious.
lunch,
Is that... Not, is it?
Le Comte de Frou-Frou, I believe.
No, it's not. Oh,
Do you
damn it.
speak English?
A little.
Yes. When you say a little, what exactly do you mean?
No, that is Tim. He's in disguise. He is the Pimpernel. Right?
No, I can order coffee,
Yeah,
deal
that's him.
with waiters.
I recognise that voice.
I would like other people to earn it and then give it to me. Just like in France in the good old days.
Oh, frou-frou. Frou-frou.
This huge sausage is very suspicious. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was a horse in...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we don't want to know. Although we already do. My nose, that laugh has just irritated my nose. I'm sorry.
I think that's a bit of an understatement, frou-frou. I've been at autopsies with more party atmosphere.
But it looks like, yeah.
In a moment, we will hear the sound
Why
of
are we
music
down
and happy
here?
laughter.
What the hell is going on?
Bonsoir.
Ah, good evening, my man. Do you speak English?
Little.
No, I won't. I am an evil revolutionary and have murdered the ambassador and have turned him into pate. Dog, ha! You will regret your arrogance, royalist snake! Snake!
Sorry. I get Tim back and I get Chris Barry. The show that I said that my camera froze in was Red Dwarf. So this is the this is heaven.
You have attempted to pervert revolutionary justice.
And he's getting to do one of his voices. Oh, he's so good. Oh, this is amazing. This is my favourite season, I'm sorry, just from this episode.
We're both working class. We both hate these rich bastards. I mean, come on, me old mucker. Just
Me
let
old
me
mucker.
You've got nothing against me.
I hate you English with your boring trousers and your shiny toilet paper.
Okay.
I'm French, and I'm hung like a baby carrot and a couple of...
Yeah, I have these pills.
Then you don't get your head chopped off.
One for you, and one for the dwarf.
Through his trousers. Okay.
Ah, the ambassador, hooray.
I've got nothing to do.
Oh, what's going to happen?
You, Aristo Mongrel.
Mongrel, ha! I look forward to it, proletarian skunk.
Skunk, ha! We'll see
Skunk.
about that aristocratic happy potamus.
Happy Pottymus.
Glad to say, I don't think you'll be needing those pills, Mr. B.
Why?
Jumping the gun, Baldric, or are the words, I have a cunning
Please.
plan, marching with ill-deserved
Say it.
confidence in the direction of...
Say it, Baldric. Come on. It's going to make it even more perfect.
So what's the plan?
Oh, he's meant to say it.
You know how when you cut a chicken's head off, it runs round and round the farm?
Doesn't work, Baldric. Oh, dear Lord.
Then we run round and round the farmyard, out the farm gate and escape. What do you think?
Yeah, my opinions are rather difficult to express in words. So perhaps I could put it this
Punch him.
way.
Or tweak his nose.
Well, it doesn't really matter, because the Scarlet Pimpernel will save us
I
anyway.
think he will, because I think it's Percy. Or frou-frou, I should say. I'm so happy.
First there was this unholy smell. Then this tiny, clammy, hairy creature would materialise in the bed between them. Fortunately, I could never see it myself.
Because it was you.
When you left home, did this repulsive entity mysteriously disappear?
Yes, it did.
That very day.
I think then that the mystery is solved. Now But by Jiminy, you must be feeling thirsty after your long night's brutality?
Pills.
No, merci. Not while I'm on duty. I am proud to introduce France's most vicious woman, Madame Guillotine herself.
Percy.
Are these the English pigs?
That's got to be Percy. I'm not sorry, Percy. It's Tim. Right?
Even you will not be able to stand it.
Or whoever the Pimpernel actually is.
I mean, what is in your mind?
Yep, there he goes. Bye-bye, Rimmer.
Certainly. But first, perhaps
No.
a toast.
No, because it's going to be the Pimpernel.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
No.
So I expect you were expected to be rescued, huh?
Ah, some bloody hope.
Oh, no.
I'm just sorry I'm so late.
What?
Yes,
Oh, it's the
gentlemen, I
other
have come to
guy.
take you to freedom.
It's not Percy, or are they both the Pimpernel?
No, just a damn fine actor.
But he's just drank the stuff.
The symptoms are most peculiar. First of all, the victims become very, very depressed.
God! But this whole revolution is so depressing.
No, after the depression comes the loss of temper, you stuck-up bastard! What are you staring at?
Oh, Baldrick! Well, what happened to the other guy? Because that was absolutely Tim.
Oh, no, I forgot one. After the forgetfulness
Okay.
comes a moment of exquisite happiness.
And then death?
No, you jump in a corner first.
It's the Scarlet Pimpernel!
It was the Scarlet Pimpernel, Baldrick. You just killed him.
Ah, Frou-Frou, my old friend and comrade. What are you doing here?
I escaped. What happened here?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
I thought for a moment the Scarlet Pimpernel had saved you.
Are they both the Scarlet Pimpernel? Was I right?
So it is an extraordinary tale of courage and heroism,
And poison.
but that was as far as our luck held. In the middle of Dover Harbour, we were struck by a tidal wave.
Don't over embellish. Don't make it.
Swim to Bologna with the unconscious Baldrick tucked into my trousers.
Okay.
I rescued the Count, killed the guards, jumped the moat, ran to
He was a
Versailles,
count?
where I climbed into Mr. Robespierre's bedroom, leaving him a small tray
Whoa.
of milk chocolates and an insulting note.
Okay, I know the name Robespierre. Does he, right?
On the other hand, the wood. Because your sister. I am the Scarlet.
I knew it was him.
Good Lord! Topper!
Yes, Your Highness.
But it gansers by jingo
The
with...
voice.
I operated with the help of my friend Smedley. But he seems to have disappeared for the moment. Slightly mysteriously.
Shut up, Baldrick.
Yeah, don't say a word, Baldrick. Don't say a word. Shush.
Rescued the Scarlet Pimpernel.
No, sir, he did not.
Eh?
Hey?
Prepare yourself for a story of dishonor and deceit.
Oh, no. Is he going to have to
This
poison
is
him?
interesting, isn't it, Blackadder?
Oh, Hans, this is going to be so bad.
But I trust it will lead to the imprisonment of a man who is a liar, a bounder, and a cad.
It's weird hearing him have that kind of voice.
But perhaps before Lord Topper starts to talk, he might like a glass of wine. He's looking a little shaken.
Shaken, but not stirred.
Oh, dear Lord Topper.
Oh, God! All this treachery is so depressing. I mean, the whole thing makes you so incredibly angry!
Oh, missed him.
That's a great story. That's great. Oh, that's a wonderful story. Let me just jump into this corner first.
Roast my...
Oh, I've only just realised he's only got one leg in his trousers. I thought he'd done it properly.
Because I wanted to give him this enormous postal order.
Lisa, let me finish. I would say that he wasn't. You see, the
says
Scarlet
it's him.
Pimpernel would never ever reveal his identity. That's his great secret.
I guess so, yeah.
He replies, absolutely not, sir.
Wait a minute. Blackadder, you've just been to France.
Oh, Blackadder.
You rescued a French aristocrat. Are you the Scarlet Pimpernel?
Absolutely not, sir.
His face. I love that face. Nicely done, Blackadder. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not only did I get Tim back, we got Chris Barry. That was fucking brilliant. Chris Barry's getting to do one of his voices, as his voice is fucking amazing. Oh. I like this closing. Night. Nigel. That's not one of the young... Smedley wasn't one of the young ones, was he? Nigel, is it Planner or Planer? I'm sorry. I'm going to ask my other half in a bit. Because he really, really likes the young ones. But he had the long hair, didn't he? Right? No wonder I didn't recognise him. But that was one of the young ones, wasn't it? Right? I got that right. Holy shit, this is another person that's... I'm sorry, we got Tim McInnery back. Kind of Percy-ish. Ish. that we could say he was a descendant of Percy because it is Tim. But then we got big Chris Barry, where I literally said that something, my camera had frozen partway through something. It was Red Dwarf, which I react to on the channel. If you don't know, you can find that on the channel. I love it so much. I own every single episode. I grew up watching it when I was way too young to be watching it. But we got Tim and we got Chris Barry. This might be my favorite episode just because of that. Just having those back, like, okay, it's not Percy, but it's got Chris Barry as well and Nigel as well. I think from this episode, this is my favorite season. The only way it'd be better if Percy was in every episode, but that might just be too much amazing for one series to contain, to have Percy and Prince George. Like, I know we get Captain Darling next season, but it's not Percy. Although, I don't know if his first name's Percy. I don't know his first name. But he's not Percy-ish, from what I can remember. I'm so fucking happy right now. Oh, I'm so happy that I can't stop smiling, and I'm so glad I'm going to be watching another episode right after this. I'm so happy. But that was great. Like, the next episode, I'm sure it's going to be great too, but it's got a lot to live up to with that. That was fucking amazing. I love it. Like, it made me second guess myself going, wait, Medley's the Pimpernel? But I was like, that was definitely Tim. If I didn't recognise Tim so much, I might not have got it. If I hadn't literally been watching through all of Blackadder one week after another, I might not have realised that was Tim. But I know that voice. And I recognise the face, even with the fake nose and everything, like, and the teeth and that. I recognise Tim easily. That and not just from watching Blackadder, my daughter, all her life, she's 13, since before she was a year old, one of her favourite films has been the live-action 101 Dalmatians, in which Tim obviously plays the butler to Cruella de Vil. So I see him all the time. I hear him all the time. Well, he doesn't speak much, so I don't really hear him all the time, but he loves that, so I hear it loads. And I've also seen him in I need to get back to watching for Patreon, but then eventually for YouTube as well, Outlander, and he's in season 1 as well. So it's like, I've seen a lot of Tim over the last year or so. I've seen a lot of Tim. Oh, actually, for the last 13 years, to be honest, if I'm including 101 Dalmatians. So, like, I knew that face. But I'm going to double check either with my other half. Well, actually, no, I'll just go straight on IMDb. But Nigel Planner or Planer, I've never heard it actually pronounced, so apologies. That's one of the young ones. With the young, I can literally, yeah, it is. I could see him, like, I could just see his face, like that, with the long hair. That's him, isn't it? Right? I swear that's him. And if it's not, I'm going to look like an idiot right now. But that was fucking brilliant. That's fucking brilliant. I'm just going to double check. Has this one got any? Yeah, this one doesn't have anything in the ending, does it? I don't think. It didn't look like it on the DVD, at least. That was fantastic. I love it. That's great. Not just from having Tim and Chris in it. And Nigel. It was a fun episode. It was great. It was really fun. I'm going to wrap it up because I'm just repeating myself because Tim and Chris. I'm sorry. I'm very happy right now. So yeah, we're going to wrap it up. So I don't keep repeating myself again and again and again and again and again. Give myself a few minutes break, stretch my legs, and then we're going to watch the next one. So I'm excited. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys thought of this episode. If you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.